It was a once-in-a-lifetime accident that took the life of an 8-year-old. You try to make sense of how a third grader walking home could die being buried by bricks. The only way to get through this is to rely on one another like they did tonight in East Baltimore. ABC 2 News' Christian Schaefer saw it firsthand. He's live in the neighborhood where this happened.
Yeah, that was the message at the vigil tonight for young Troy Douglas, Jamie. Take a look at the scene out here. 5 days since the building exploded and then collapsed onto the sidewalk here in East Baltimore. You can see that most of the debris has been moved away, but the home is completely burned out and gutted. The backside of it is what fell here on Jefferson Street. There was a vigil tonight outside of Troy Douglas's school, William Pack Elementary. Hundreds turned out. They say it was that little boy that brought the community together.
They've been crying since Wednesday, but on this night, the choir from William Pack Elementary School managed to come together in memory of Troy Douglas. Troy was walking home from school last week when witnesses say a home exploded and a brick wall collapsed right onto him.
When the time is right, we won't stop to ask why. Our friendship will take flight on the wings of a butterfly.
The vigil gave teachers a chance to remember Troy's smile.
I will miss calling his name and him just looking at me, and I'll never forget his beautiful smile. And
his sense of humor, like the time he forgot his homework.
Troy decided that he was going to go with the good old, the dog ate my homework. And the class erupted in laughter, and I just stared at him. I wanted to laugh so badly.
They also said Troy was a strong writer.
You just got this sense when you read Troy's work that he was a kid who just loved being a kid.
Teacher Joshua Rothschild saw Troy Douglas outside of the school just before he started that last walk home.
That day he came right over to me and he gave me a high five. And I got to say goodbye to Troy that day. And I didn't know what that goodbye meant at the time. But I do now.
What caused the fire and the building collapse at that home. In fact, they've still not even confirmed that there was an explosion. Now, family members have set up a website online for people to donate to help out the family as they try to deal with funeral expenses and everything else. You can find a link to that site on our website, abc2news.com. For now, we're live in East Baltimore. Christian Schaefer, ABC 2 News.